My name's Anthony Pasquarello. I topped Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals in 2011 and 3 YCSs back-to-back in 2012. Although I stopped playing in 2013, I've rediscovered my passion for the game through older formats and love sharing ideas about how to play. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterclass. I'm by no means a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. What's going on, duelists? Welcome to the 5-Deck Challenge, Episode 2. Trying Edison this time. Last episode we tried Go format. We got 3 wins deep but couldn't finish it out. And I'm thinking we're going to start Edison with one of my favorite decks. This is a build that my friend Randall and I put together when we had some locals last year for a little bit. This is the best pure Frog Monarch deck we could come up with. He has a couple changes, but I like it like this. So this is what we're going to start off with. I don't think we're going to do zombies. I don't think we're going to do Value Turbo or Black Wings. I think we're going to do some rogue stuff and try to get 5 solid wins. And this is what we're starting off with. So let's get to it. No cuts in the footage. Y'all know the rules. I hope you know the rules. Unlimited 2 out of 3. Classic. Alright, got a game. Good luck, have fun. Main GOAT players play paper. Edison players play scissors. That's just my, what I've noticed so far. This is why you need Upstart Album, because you need that nice swap frog. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me, dude? Welcome to the 5-Deck Challenge. That's crazy. I guess we could have 1-for-1, but I didn't really want to do that. I'm so weird with 1-for-1. It's such like a necessary card, and it gets your dupe lock obtained much easier, but oh, it's gonna hit me for 2 air burlums. That's crazy. We lost. Unless it's Glads. It could be Glads with Arabellum. Oh, I'm taking them both. You're getting 2 cards out of my hand, sir. Okay. Appreciate you, young blood. Did your job. Oh, that's a card we wanted to keep, though. That is a card we definitely wanted to keep. We are playing against... This is a deck I was probably going to use next if we won this game, honestly. Brings it back in defense, no problem. I think that's going to be it. Put a Deep Prison in the graveyard. One Arabellum is in the graveyard, 1 Deep Prison is in the graveyard. I'm only teasing. Relax. Why is this dead? They both be dead. My turn now. Oh! Well, we got the Swap Frog, so how could we possibly complain that that's late to the party, right? That's like the ultimate punishment where I'm just like, we're gonna play this deck. We win rock, paper, scissors. We're going first. We don't have to worry about anything, right? Oh my goodness, we have to worry about Full Helm Knight and then drop Fader and Dark Dust. I think that's fine, right? I don't want to make dupe block yet. I don't have monsters in my hand that I'm willing to pitch for 1-for-1. I'm just gonna pass. But yeah, that's a big fear, to just do all that, go first, and then get hit with a Spirit Reaper or something without Fader. But even worse, Rescue Cat with 2 Arabellums. It's kind of wild. Alright, a slow pace. Alright, it's a nice card to draw. We know it's a Deep Prison set. I think we're... What is this, Emmer's Blade? Do I really need to do anything still? Not really. I don't have to Soul Exchange yet or do anything wild. I could let him do all the work in Battle Fader and Soul Exchange anything he does. If he has Gotham's Call and whatnot, then he does. I'm not going to do anything. Could be Raikou, could be Hamster. You know, Raikou a Treeborn, that's fine. Leave it in attack mode, I'm cool with that. It's a Hamster, that's fine. I could Soul Exchange and do okay. Might draw a little Light and Darkness Dragon, that'd be even better. Okay. Alright. I still don't want to go too crazy, but... I do like my Dark Dust Spirit. Yeah, I'm going to Soul Exchange, I think. I'm going to tribute that Raikou for Dark Dust Spirit. Yep. And I pass. Same thing. Alright, so we went first. We have 6 to their 7. We're a little minus. We have Treeborn in the grave, though. The ultimate +1. Flip another Hamster. Nope, setting more monsters. That's good for us. We have another Soul Exchange. We just need a Monarch. Would be so good. But we're just taking our time, I guess. I don't really want to see an Ember's Blade. I don't want to set anything. This is the trouble with the frogs, you know? This is the trouble. I guess I could 1-for-1 now and just do a bunch of stuff to get my... It's a deep prison. Yeah. But one of these is a Raikou, right? So... But we just have to draw a Monarch. What do I care more about getting rid of? The Fader or the Dark Dust Spirit? The Spirit's not doing me much, but we already have one Fader. I'm gonna 1-for-1 a Fader, I think. And he's letting that go through. Alright, so we're gonna have some play here. Substitute in defense. Effect. Get rid of that. Special summon that. Send that to the graveyard. Send that to the graveyard. Special summon that. Use the effect. Send that to the graveyard. I guess we could Pot of Avarice and then do it more. I'd rather get the Dupe Frogs out of the deck, though, you know? I don't want to draw them, and I friggin' always draw them. Always draw them. Yeah, let's get them out of the deck. Still have Soul Exchange. Avarice, which is great, so I'm gonna put... I almost put that in my hand. 1... Keep clicking on dupe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a little Caius or something real quick. Okay, not amazing. I'm going to tribute everything for Beast King Barbaros. It seems kind of silly. Maybe we just let them Raikou, right? Soul Exchange, Tribute. I lose 3 cards to their 3. It's actually not terrible. If one Sanguine still doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. And that's a deep prison, right? I'm gonna get rid of all this right now. If I have Treeborns, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna friggin' do it. Let's go. That's a hamster. Hopefully it's a Raikou. Sure is. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now we're good. Now we're looking good. Now we got a nice... Now we're even, 5 and 5, but we still got the Ultimate Plus. We had to do all that work just to get... to get that to happen. No Duprog effects. Yep. There he is. Even with Full Helm Knight, I think I'm still good with bringing back... I don't even need to bring it back. I don't even need to bring it back. I'm not going to bring it back. Damage. 3 of these and we got it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Now we're looking alright. 5 to 5. Ultimate Plus. Not that good against Full Helm Knight, but we got the faders. Interesting game 1 for sure. I'm going to play this very aggressively. 2 deep prisons are down, so it's probably a bottomless. But it sure is. Yeah, that was kind of dumb, right? Let's get him out of the way. Should have just waited until they put a monster on the field and tributed. It might have been a misplay. No real reason. Well, they won't do anything. Let me get the Stalos or something. 2 back rows? More? 3 back rows? Oh, that's a good card to draw. They're just praying for a monster so they could Gotham's Call. I think that's what they're doing. Just gonna pass. If they draw a monster, I think they're just gonna Gotham's me up. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's good. We're in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. Look at all these with no Gotham's Call set. No Gotham's Calls in the grave. Just some hamsters and some trap cards and a Pot of Avarice. But now he has no cards to Gotham's Call with, so we're fine. Now we're really fine. And he has no monsters in there to Full Helm Knight. Now we just need... Any Monarch would just be so good. It's not into space. Running out of damn space in my hand there. Can't do nothing. They just won't summon a monster. They just won't summon a monster. And I can't draw a monster. Okay, that's... What could I do to that? Now I could play around everything, but thank goodness for Upstart Goblin, right? Nice, the Stalos would be really good. But then I'm just going to show him. Oh, he sends back a fader. Yeah, he's going. He's going for something big. Please, player turns in proper order. Okay. That's a good card. We just got to hit the right card. Are we going to do this right now? We're going to commit. Are we going to commit to the field? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna solemn it, my boy. You don't want to pay 5,000 for a solemn. That's a big solemn. But you don't want to get set back a turn. I got good cards. Always closest to the deck. That's what Randall said. Randall helped me build a deck. Gotta respect it. Thanks, Randall. I probably would have picked that one anyway. That goes way back to 2009. Always pick closest to the deck. Sure. I cannot let that happen. Okay. That's such a good card to draw. This is a cost. Torrential's gone. Yeah, what's up? Book 'em. Book 'em. Oh, he took it. This one, please. Okay. Okay, that's 1-0. That's 1-0. One, you have to drop the gores immediately when the damage is taken. And then I would pluck a card out of their hand. And two, you control back rows. You have to control no cards. That's a dub. Game, match number 2. What are we playing? What are we playing? These videos run... It took me like 3 hours to upload the last one, so we don't have time for all that. Alright, this is my X-Saber deck. I put a lot of work into this X-Saber deck, so... Dub's a dub's a dub. A lot of people make got a couple contenders. This kid always goes paper. Damn it. He literally picked the two that weren't paper. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, it's a cute little hand. Dude, what is going on? What is happening? What back row are you playing in that deck? What back row are you playing that makes me not want to set this super nimble mega hamster right now? You playing Jar of Greed? This is messing up my whole thing. I want to summon Arabellum and attack, but I feel like that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, right? What back row do you have? I'm gonna do this. I can't believe I just did that against frogs, dude. I can't believe it. Can't space your own card. If they're gonna play cards like that, I'm gonna try to punish them by keeping that card on the field. That's just how it has to be played. You could soul exchange the Stalos, you could summon Swap Frog and send another Treeborn, but I feel like this is the time that I have to do this. I'm not gonna get another chance to do this. Yeah, that's fine. What? Am I recording? I am recording. Just checking, just checking. That's good. I want him to commit to the field. He has 6 cards in his hand now. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything. My job is done. My hand limit is at 6. You have cards in your hand that you can't access because you locked yourself with Treeborn. So I really don't have to... Oh, I got Key Break. Okay, that's fine. Dandelion? What? What is... Look at how scared the cat just got when the Dandelion got pitched. That is crazy. We're about to get Light and Darkness Dragon. This game is done. This game is done. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. You got a level 3 monster from your deck tier. I've never played against this deck before. I'm so confused. Once per turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. Doesn't attack. Smart. Respect that. Upstart and everything. You know the rules. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty damn good card to draw, even though that book is pretty important. See, this is I'm a little rusty now. This is gonna get a little confusing if I go summon or Cyber Dragon, summon Monk, pitch, get cat. I could go attack. Oh, yeah, it's a lot. But then I have a nice Gotham's Call set. I think he's gonna go sick, and I really want to keep that Book of Moon. I can't get anything with the full helmet off. Anything in there? Alright, let's do it anyway. Sometimes you gotta think on the fly with this deck. Not what I enjoy doing by any means, but... Now we could just make, we could make good stuff, right? We could make, what's that thing? This. Move a spell, counter target a card, destroy it. That's pretty good. Now we could still pluck a card from their hand, I think. You can get a level 8. But then Gotham's Call isn't doing a lot. We could just set it, I suppose. I don't know, Mr. White. I don't know. So many cards in this hand. Wow, I read that all wrong. I don't know what the hell they're playing. Pop that, please. Do I want to go attack? Or do I want to pop one, attack for 4? Yeah, I think we want the damage, right? Because this is probably going to get killed anyway. A wise man once said, damage. I'm sure he has stuff in his hand. That one, please. It's a dupe frog. It's pretty awful. Do I attack with this? Or we just lose the game? So greedy. Right into a Gores and we lose. We literally lose if there's Gores. Alright, not literally, but you know, you know. What can that deck do? What the hell is that deck gonna do? Junk Synchron with a Treeborn. Make a 5, make a Canister. Make an Arm Colossal, attack me for game. I really kind of playing like a little fool right now. They went first. They have 6 to our 7 when we draw. So, and they have a Treeborn, the ultimate plus. So, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'm a little confused. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. No traps, please. Good to me. Oh, that's a friggin' doozy of a card to draw. But we have no, nothing too crazy we could follow up with. I mean, we have Fulham Knight, and we're going to get 2 Arabellums and do nothing. Kind of want to set the Raikou, and then Solemn whatever he summons next turn, and then use the Raikou. Oh, man, that's ballsy as hell to do that. Yeah, all tuners aren't getting us anywhere, you know? Maybe he doesn't have another Monarch. He might Bryo. Yeah, that's a good Caius. Hopefully, if he has heavy, I think we just lose. This Raikou needs to get me an Ember's Blade. Even if we top deck an Ember's Blade, we're okay, I think. Just summon Swap Frog. Let me think about that. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Summon Swap Frog? Bounce back the Caius. That's fine. That's really good. I always forget about that card. Yeah, but that's still fine, I think. He could pop one. If he pops this, now we're in really deep shit. But I think we're still fine, honestly, because we could full Helm Arabellum. And it's going to be close. I don't feel great about it. But if that's a really good card. But, like, It's not that good. Let's just give him more life points. Oh, that's not a good card to draw. Alright, they can swing over this, but we want Fulham Knight's effect 1000%, right? So we have to solemn the monster that he normal summons next turn. I think he's only getting one normal summon a turn, so we could. Then I can't pluck a card with Arabellum, but I guess that's not the biggest deal in the world. If I flip the Raikou and pop this, I could summon Fulham Knight, pop this to get Arabellum. Has to be a direct attack. That's a little unfortunate. Or I could leave the Raikou set, right? Do I want to clear his field? How badly do I want to clear his field? How important is it that I clear his field? He doesn't have a Treeborn coming back next turn. Do I want him to have one monster or two? If I leave the Swap Frog on the field, it doesn't make a whole hell of a difference. I'm going to normal summon this. I could also Synchro as well, kind of forcing him to do something, and then I could Solemn. Do I play 2 Stardust? Yes, I do. I can make a nice hefty 8 and pluck a card from his hand. Fulham attacks that against Arabellum, that pops something. Fulham attacks that, Raikou pops that. I can't pluck a card no matter what, Tone. What are you waiting for? You can't pop anything. Dude, this video is going to be 3 hours long off top. I think I'm okay with leaving the Swap Frog on the field. I don't think it makes a big difference to me. I don't have another... Yeah. And we can negate an attack. But I can't OTK him next turn. You have something that can negate an attack from the hand? Alright. In the rare event, I get Pot of Avarice, right? I could flip this, make a level 8, Solemn. It's not enough. It's not worth it. I need to Solemn. His Monarch, his Caius, I think he's going to go. Swap Frog comes back. Tribute for Caius. I Solemn me as a Swap Frog. It's 45. It's still not enough. It's still not enough. It's still not enough. But we're going to get a shit ton of cards out of his hand if he does attack. Yep. If he has 1 for 1. Well, we still have Raikou. That's good. Sure. Bounces that back. Gets a normal summon of a frog. Bounces that back. Oh, that's fine. That's not fine, but... How can we make Stardust next turn and also... Wow, it's so consistent. It's good. I will negate that, sir. Oh my good gracious! There's no way we just drew that card, dude. Are you kidding me? Play it cool, Tone. Play it cool. You're a little luck sack piece of shit. Play it cool. He's got to have an out, right? Let's think it through if he does have an out. 54 if I don't summon a monster. If I brain control. I can't believe I just drew that. It's just absurd. I'm sure he has an out. And then I could flip. I'm still going so minus. He has no more Kai's. He has Swap Frog. Let's just do it. What are we thinking about? Why would we just want the video to be a million times longer? $29 and 25 is 54. He's at 51. I flipped the Ryko. I don't know what I'm thinking. There's really not a whole hell of a lot to think about. Oh my gosh, we're such a little luck sack, dude. The luck sack brain control. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude. He just got me. I'm leaving Dushu, and he got me. I didn't deserve to win that game by any means. He got me with the Unifrog. He got my back. That was just like, I played like a crazy person, and I don't think I deserved to win that game at all. Trap cards, trap cards. But what are you going to do? Part of the game, right? I don't need any of this. We'll keep that in there. Book's really not that good. Bottomless isn't great. Upstarts. Is there anything I don't want in here that I would want Upstart Goblin for instead? Maybe books? Well, I could take out one book. It's really not a huge deal. Cyber Dragon's not really that important. The DD Crows are a little minus, but... Going second, do we want Crows or Upstarts? He is Junk Synchron, though. Yeah, we'll hold him. I don't really care about his graveyard too much. Because we want Full Helm Knight to run over frogs, so we could leave a clear board. I can't believe we won that game. That's just insane. Yu-Gi-Oh's crazy. Look at the excitement. No, she's only that excited because I just moved the chair a little bit. That's all. What a little luck sack, dude. What a little luck sack. That could be a Treeborn Frog. Could be a Dupe Frog. What am I going to do? I'm not going to let him swing and pluck cards out of my hand. If he has Stalos, he could gladly pluck a card from my hand to give me, I don't know, some play or something, but I'm not going to just force me to do something, you know? Could be Raigeki Break. It could be Raigeki Break. I don't want that to get removed. Yeah, we want this in the graveyard more. Be nice if your Raigeki breaks it. Yeah, that's fine. I could just let him get rid of it with a Monarch. I don't want him to Raigeki. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? He could Raigeki break the back row if he wants. I could set this too, be a little cheeky. Nah, he's not taking chances. You could do it. You could Wing Blast. You could do whatever you want. With the Mally pitch, dude. Now we're looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're looking pretty good, I think. If he tributes that and Caius's or something, we could just set a bunch of cards and set Ryko next turn and be like all set. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, tributes for that. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good card, but I'm not very worried about it. He went first, he has 7 to our 7, so we're fine. Okay. Vault Roll Cat, Arabellum. Alright. So now Summoner Monk's looking pretty bad, right? No, it's not, because we have Call the Haunted stat, you dipshit. So we could still cat. Wow, we have a lot of cards back here. Go Rescue Cat, get... So we're just gonna normal summon Summoner Monk? That seems so bizarre. They don't really have anything, and I kind of... I don't know, Mr. White. How much do I want to overextend? I don't think I want to overextend. I think I'm just gonna pass. If he has a Swap Frog, he does. That's what the deck does. It gets Swap Frog. It has access to Swap Frog. Oh my good gracious. I will take that 1200 like I've never taken 1200 before. I can't believe it. What level 4 monster do I want from my deck? None of them, right? I got the Upstart Goblin. I got what I wanted. I have Call the Haunted, Fulham Knight. I can't believe this is happening. I really just wanted to get a Vault Roll, honestly. Summoner Monk's looking so bad right now. Oh, I could have Mirror Forced that nice Burstinatrix, dude. That's crazy. My gosh, we have a nice friggin' hand. Oh, I have to attack that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Alright, we're back. Alright, you attributed Burstinatrix for that. And, I guess we're just gonna pull in the rug then. Nothing wrong with that. You could only attack Dupe Frog. I'm just a little bit of a moron, so don't mind me. Yeah, that's a level 4 that we could get. Summoned a Burstinatrix. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Now I could Rescue Cat, get 2 Arabellums. I think at this point I'm okay with him getting the Swap Frog because it's becoming so late in the game, and I have Mirror Force that I can... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to activate this Call the Haunted and declare it on my good old little Rescue Cat. I'm going to send that to the grave. I'm going to get me 2 of these bad boys. Do we want to get a Raikou? Do we need a Raikou for any crazy reason? We're going to summon Summoner Monk. No, we don't need that. We're going to lose an air. We're going to get so many cards from their hand, though. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. I almost want to try to get 2 cards out of his hand with the Arabellums, but I think that's a bad play. Because then we're going to go super minus. I like to keep the full helm on the field. And we have Solemn Set. And, man, it's not always pretty, but we're doing pretty good. Starlight Road's looking good. Fulham Knight's not looking that good right now. But it's really... no, I'm not gonna... it's worth. It's worth. That's fine. Summoner Monk did its job. We're going so minus to get these cards out of his hand to leave a 1400 monster on the field. It's crazy. He adds a Treeborn Frog to his hand. That's a very smart play. And if he drops anything, we could hit it with Arcanite. That's fine. So he takes the 16. And middle one, we'll see a nice Treeborn Frog in the grave. Okay. Now we'll get rid of this to pop that. I don't really have to do that. Yeah, I should have assumed that he had something, so I probably should have kept the full Helm Knight, but I got kind of greedy, and him going for the Treeborn is also a little interesting. I almost want to let this go. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna take 1200. And get set that Treeborn if he wishes. But I do have multiple full Helm Knights. Well, I feel like they drew really badly this game, and I could have. I feel like I played that so wrong. A good X-Saber player would have looked at that and been like, what are you doing? Had Call the Haunted. Yeah, it's a good play. I call the Haunted Rescue Cat, and that's what I did with it. I could have waited for Fall Roll. I could have done a bunch of stuff. I can't book token. Well, I'm going to set this because I know that something's getting summoned next turn. He has water monsters. He has hero monsters. He's got a lot. There's a tribute for a Caius. And he goes to remove that, but I might want to solemn it. I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna let it go. That's fine. Yeah, I figured he's gonna attack with both, so I'm like, that's fine. Alright, they went first 4 to our 4 as we draw. Good card to draw. And now we still have the Solemn. We still have Raikou. So we'll set it. You can come up, baby, if you want. Depending on what this, it may have to get solemned. Yeah, I think this is the one that has to get solemned. Interesting Miracle Fusion if he has one. I feel like he could have a lot of stuff. Pitches that for Swap Frog, and I'm saying that's fine. Gets rid of the Treeborn. He's gonna attack. He's gonna allow me to get this Raikou. Nice Dust Shoot still there. Hopefully we don't draw that. Actually, I wouldn't hate that. Oh, you kidding? That's crazy. Yeah, well, I can't attack into anything now. I kind of have to let him do what he like. Wait for that Treeborn to come back. I really called that shit. Baby, get away from the mic, mama. My Unifrog's gonna start. Oh, we could book, right? It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, the Ryza. Swap Fiend Una. Swap Fiend Uni. Now we're looking pretty hot. Pretty hot. That's fine. Starlight Road or a book? Do I want to book that? Not really. But I don't want him to kill the Starlight because I feel like that's our out to the absolute 0. A little late, buddy, don't you think? He's got multiple heroes in there. He's got a Vanity's Fiend and a Swap Frog. Man, this is why. This is why. It's too late now to do anything versus Swap Frog. Miracle Fusion doesn't target. This is just like a nothing card unless he has Pot of Avarice. That's fine. He's just thin in the deck. He could attack right into the Raikou and force me to use it. Just need a Full Light or something. No, he doesn't do that though. Bounces the Treeborn back. Okay. Those were not going to do me good. Wow. Those were not going to do me very good. That's a really good card to draw. I'm sure he has Raigeki Breaker, Wing Blast for the back row. Then we know he has a Vanity's Fiend. And a Treeborn Frog. There's the Treeborn. To the top of the deck. I don't think I want to take the damage. I'm not going to attack. I never declared that attack. He still took the 1100 off. Yeah, now Vanity's Fiend is looking pretty good. Unless he thinks this is something else, but if he just drops that Fiend. Oh, he sets a monster. That's crazy. Why would... Alright. Could be another Dupe Frog. Alright, I'm a little confused. Yeah, definitely want to get that Treeborn off the field. I think. No plant types, right? Can't make Black Rose flip his monster into attack mode. Emmer's Blade gets a Bryo. The Bryo doesn't do much. Arabellum doesn't do much. Fulhelm Knights seem like the play right now. Even though I feel like it's a Dupe Frog, but I need to keep 2 of these on the field. Getting Emmer's Blade does not really do me anything. That's fine. Alright, now he's in a good spot, but we're also in an okay spot. He gets Treeborn, he tributes it for Vanity's Fiend. Doesn't get the Treeborn. Gets an E-Call, that's fine. Smart to not get the Treeborn. I think he's really worried about this card, like it's a Deep Prison or something. Little does he know it's not. But his deck's getting thin for some Miracle Fusion, so this might actually be pretty good. At least we have all the info. That's fine, that's fine. Gotta burst Tricks or something crazy, my man. No targets. I'll negate that. Wow. There he is. There he friggin' is. Alright, let's think this through thoroughly now. We can get Bryo. Bounce this back. Oh, yeah, we need... Well, we could just Gotham's, right? As well. How do we secure the game? How do we secure the game and make sure the game is over? We fault roll, we get back Emmer's Blade, we make Bryonic. Bryonic bounces the Dupe Frog, we turn this to attack mode, attack over a Stratos for 600. 600 and Bryonic. Yeah, let's do the math. Wow, I feel like I'm playing real slow, but what are you gonna do? Bryonic with these two. Bounce that back. 600. 17, 3,000 in a Bryonics game. No, it's not. It's short. It's short, you dingbat. Well, what else could we have done anyway, right? Oh, it's exactly 47. Oh, wow, I'm so good. Welcome, guys, to another installment of Kid Doesn't Really Know How to Play X-Saber deck because he's kind of rusty, but just top decks a fault roll in the brain control game 1 and pulls it off. This is how you want to learn how to play Edison, right? This is how you want to figure out how to do good combos. Well, let's think about it. Even though this video is going to be a million hours long, right? I special summon the fault roll. What else do I do? The math is... I look like a super genius to him because the math is perfect. Maybe he's upset that I top decked it. But if I get... What else am I going to get? I mean... Gotham's. He top decks... Okay, yeah, I guess that's actually perfect if he top decks Miracle Fusion. Because I could get... Put that back in the extra deck. Special summon this in defense. Special summon that. Now we have a full board, right? So what else are we going to do? He has a Duke Frog and a Stratos. He has 2 Treeborns in there, right? So I'm going to fault roll. Mega Gotham's. Gotham's attack. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think that's the best play, right? What else could we have gotten? Arabellum? No, you want to get the Full Helm Knight. I don't think we need to make Gotham's. And I had to use the fault roll effect because I didn't have this on the field. I had nothing. I guess I could have made a Gotham's and wasted my fault. No, that's fine. I think that's fine. 2-0! If you could call it that. Alright, now we're on the Luxac train, baby! This is my build for Lightsworn. We play Threatening Roars. Look at this nice build. 2-0, baby. 5 deck challenge. Good old GOAT. They're going paper. Off with my reads today, but thank goodness we're going first with Lightsworn. You just always want to go first. I will draw. Oh, that'd be a nice Raikou Celestia, right? They're just in a T-set and that's it. I don't know. Do I need to set the Threatening Roar? I really want the Celestia. What else? I got a mill, right? Normally I just want to set Raikou, but maybe we'll bait out a nice MST or a Heavy or something crazy. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Our hand is so bad. Like, I want Solar Recharge, but there's a chance we don't draw it. So, like... See? See? That's why. That's good. I'll chain. I know he's not going to summon anything else. There's no reason to say C. He was going to go. What if he had Aaron, dude? Oh, he sets 2 back row. He's playing zombies, I think. No, he's playing Lightsworn. Oh, and we did draw the recharge. Oh, mama. Does he have Call the Haunted for that card trooper that he just hit, or does he have Beckoning Light, Threat, and Roar for this heavy storm against Lightsworn that we're never going to use at any other time? Yeah, we're gonna play it. You could draw a card off the Call the Haunted that deck doesn't play. Oh, a Starlight Road in Lightsworn? In Lightsworn? Now I'm thoroughly confused. Now I'm gonna get rid of the Celestia too. There goes Lumi. Use it while you got it. Hit them wolves. No wolves. And we lost Aaron, so now we have no Aaron. Yeah, this is a little rough. It's not. It's only rough because Lila has 200 defense. Otherwise, I could just... Yeah, we missed a lot of stuff. I guess I could summon Lila, attack Stardust and Honest, and then pop it back. It's just not going to play out like that, bro. Wow. For all the luck sacking that happened before, we're not doing such a good job right now. Might have to hit the Lila with the Raikou. Unless you have something for this too, but I doubt it. I'd take 1850. Pop that Lila. I'm not too worried about the back. It could be amazing, but mill 3. There's a wolf. And this gonna mill 2. Try to get some of these cards back. Oh, and we sure do. Oh, and we sure friggin' do. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I want a reincarnation. I don't want to do anything else. He's not OTK. He's not doing anything crazy. Look at his graveyard. It's a friggin' Lila. Starlight Road in the Lightsworn deck. I feel like that was the right play. Again, I'm gonna play a little differently. I feel like I'm making reads and making like good to like best optimal play. Like that's where I am, but they're not like perfectly optimal. If you had like a bottomless or something to stop it, then we were in a lot of trouble. It worked out the way we wanted, but of course the turn 1 read Heavy Storm 2 back row. I did not think he was going to have a Starlight Road set. This could be a bluff, but not knowing that he had Starlight Road set, I really, when I saw the mill, excuse me, and I saw that he was that's good. He was playing Lightsworn. I'm like, I'm free to heavy. This is the only time of the game I get the Heavy Storm. Okay, now I'm just baffled. Completely baffled. He's going to get a lot of milling done, that's for sure. Maybe it's like a Lightsworn Rekindling variant of some sort. Gonna swing for 1500 in mill 6. Ah, I knew it was a bluff. Discard 2 cards to add a spell. A Rekindling. Yeah, he's doing that. He's discarding a monster. He does already have a target in there. Yeah, he's discarding. That's so interesting. Just to get 2 magicians. That's fine. Yeah, now it's yeah, but then he has info, right? Makes a 7 and an 8. He's gonna leave a monster on my side of the field too. Plague Spreader's looking pretty good. Bryo put his monsters back. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I don't think there's any level 8 that he could make that's gonna do anything. He doesn't have Fire Dog, luckily. So, yeah, I think we're in a really good spot with Judgment Dragon coming next turn, and we have all the info in the world, and he has like nothing he could do. He's gonna make like Black Rose and attack. That's fine. And then maybe Stardust and attack. Yeah, that's fine. He has to leave a monster on my side of the field. He's better off synchroing first and doing more damage, I think. That's 550 to me. That's 15 to me. Scrap Dragon ain't alive in Edison Format, so now we're looking real good. We're looking damn good right now. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. No, I guess we could just make Brio, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna overthink this. The rest of the games took me friggin' forever to figure out. And I kind of want to keep the reincarnation. It's not necessary, but... lets me play like a super aggressive person. Alright, so now we have a JD coming next turn and a reincarnation and a draw. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Alright, Rekindling takes everything, so I don't really know if we need the crows. Also, he has Fire Dogs, but he does have Lilas. Oh, I don't know, Mr. White. Let's think. I don't even know. You know, what's he gonna put in for me? Back row stuff? Starlight Road in a bluff, dude. Starlight Road in a bluff, dude. Definitely taking this out too if I want to do that. Is it worth the crow? If I'm putting that in? He's not putting light and mirrors in. He might just put in, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, sorry, Mama. He's probably just gonna put in that spell card. That banishes Soul Release. That card, Soul Release. If we win this game, we're even with Goats from last time. These last two games, I'm gonna play straight up Zombies and Bayou Turbo 2 for real. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try something else. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! While we're in the side deck right now, let me just say that before he finishes. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love how complex it is and how good the game was for such a long period of time and how it changed and how cards came out and just made the game so much more interesting from the moment it came out to like 2013. It was just like unbelievably just like beautiful in so many ways. And even when I misplay and even when I don't know the most optimal play, I'm still just happy to be playing this game because I love it so much. Let's hit a wolf too. That's what I really love. Nah, just kidding. Cards can't be added to the deck. This is literally me, and I don't even know what I do. Just kidding. This gets banished and then gets put to the hand. So we have a Gareth, and I'm hoping that Raikou resolves. Yeah, it's fine. You can Gold Sark under that, certainly. I think we're safe with this, right? If he summons Fire Dog, then we're good. We have an Honest. We're good. We have Gore. Oh, yeah, we're good. If he summons Fire Dog and attacks, and we pop the Fire Dog and he attacks with the Thunder King and we drop Gores, we're just like, we're in. We're in. That's the play right there. He's going to summon Magician, make Stardust Dragon attack. I'm just going to mill. Summons a dog. We'll play Nobleman of Crossout then. I love this hand. Beckoning Light with the Plague Spreader, dude. The JD in 2 turns. This is milling. 100% this is milling. 75% this is milling. There he is. Good as gold. Now if I mill a wolf, I'm going to be a little upset. Not like upset, but... Oh, that's nice. Oh no, I want this one. I want this little guy today, I think. Raikou Garoth. This is a light monster too, so you can Honest it, which is pretty nice. Oh, what's up, buddy? But now we have a lot of targets, so we're looking pretty good. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Raikou, Gareth, Raikou. I'm gonna set it now. Gores is dropped. Job is done. If he MSTs it, he does. We're still in a really good spot. Might have Rekindling and stuff, but then he still needs a tune or two. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Dude, Gold Sark is so good. There are 2 little flies flying around this room. There are never any flies in here. Now there are 2. So what are we thinking about, right? What's going on? You're going to set a hamsters and summon Lila. Lila's good. I have 3 targets in there. So I'm going to activate this. Guys, alright, please leave me alone. We had 3, so now we could bring back 1, 2, 3. Better to have a Raikou and a Gareth than a Wolf and a Plague. That's what I always say. Call Raikou Honest. That's good. Draw. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what we're waiting for. Those are all pretty bad. I think Gareth is the last card we want. Okay, good. No. Oof. Wolf, Gareth, Raikou. Do we need to summon? Do we need to summon? We don't need to summon. But he didn't stop the attack before, so I think we're okay to... We're effectively doing our job, right? We're in a pretty good spot. That's fine. Makes threatening world look really good. That's at 24. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. Really good. Wolf, Gareth, Raikou, Aaron in hand. If that Raikou mill goes off, we're looking nice this game, I think. That's good. That's good. Just don't hit anything good. Alright. Well, 1 Rekindling is gone, but he did hit a Magician. So, Rekindling is annoying, but we still have... Ooh, Pot of Avarice. That's fine. With 7 in there, that's like perfect. Yeah, you could leave the Fire Dog and the Magician. It's pretty good. I mean, I love Threatening Roar. It's so good. Makes me feel so safe. They went first. They have 7 to hour 8 when I draw for my turn. So even with them going first in their Pot of Avarice, we still have a +1. That's just gores. He shuffled, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, he shuffled, Yeah, he summoned that trooper. He doesn't have a whole lot of play. That's at 24. I don't want a threatening yet, right? I don't really need to. No, I don't really need to. Yeah, that's good. 24 over 19 is 5. I guess I could honest right there, but yeah, I already removed it. I forgot to add honest. That's, you gotta pay attention to that. I think we can get rid of this, even though it's probably nothing. Sark Lila Rhoda. Get big shot. Yeah, Solemn. That's a little wild. Oh, that's a nice reincarnation. Oh, that's so shitty though. I think we still have game, right? So we could just get ours. We have Raiko, Lilo, Wolf, Gareth. Yeah. Now just reincarnation the JD. And then honest in this game. Okay, bye. Alright, 3 for 3. Again, honest at the end, he attacks into that. It's at 19, he takes 19, puts him down to 26. If he was at 45, Gores attacks over the trooper. He had a back row, his dust shoot, and then I just summon a monster and attack. Yeah, I guess we probably should have honested. Alright, 3 for 3. If you want to call it that. What could we do? What could we do, guys? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I love this deck. I love this friggin' deck. Here you go. You're getting the builds over here first. We're talking consistency. We're talking consistency. Go back to rock, please. The endorphin rush that I get when the dopamine when you see the rock turn. Oh, woo. All right, can we break the GOAT high score? Can I get a trap card? Can I draw a card for my turn? Oh, that's not what we want. That's it. That's a weird gadget hand, right? You want gadget like 4 traps and a smashing or a solidarity. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I ain't even gotta click the thumbs up, you already know. I will not give up on this deck, even though we're playing a good deck now. Yeah, that's good. Good. one Union Monster to my hand. I think I'll get this card. My gosh, this is not what you want to see. Alright, we looking alright. Do I play the Solidarity now? 2600, dude, so strong. Look at the damage, dude. Look at the gadget damage, dude. We each have a ton of cards. He's got nothing in there, dude. Oh, look at this. We're setting monsters. Oh, we're setting the house, baby. Look how little I care about that Dushu right now. That's so fine. That's the most fine Dushu I've ever felt in my entire life. He literally has to pop Solidarity with Raikou. This is what everyone says the best deck is. Could be Sanguine Torrential, but we're so plus with the gadgets, it doesn't even... Look how scared he is, dude! Oh my goodness. Look how scared he is. Mirror Force is fine, everything's fine. Look at... He literally has to pop that. Okay, now it's insane that he just happens to have 3 darks in there. But do we even really care, dude? If he drops Dark Arm, we just smash and ground it. If he books it, we have... it's just so good. It's just so good. What is Oppression gonna do? What are your Oppressions gonna do? What is Dark Arm gonna do? We have Plague Spreader. You're gonna Goyo? No Vayu, no Sirokes. Dark Arm is the only viable card. I can't really talk about sacking because I've done a fair share of that. That's fine, that's fine. You could play all your monsters on the field then, mate. Yep. Yep. Faith in gadgets. Faith in gadgets. Excuse me. Are we recording? Oh, we sure are. Thank goodness. Got some great footage. I actually feel good about this, but I feel like I'm playing these games fine. Not crazy. Take 800. In a burial. Take 31 maybe? Ooh, is he gonna make a Stardust Dragon? That's not gonna prove to be good for me. 500. 800. 1200. Yeah, that's a smart play. Oh my gosh, that's a sick card to draw. I'm sure he has something to stop this. Oppression? I would love to see a Royal Oppression right now. Royal Oppression like MST, I'll cry. I will literally piss myself crying. They can't go through. I was gonna say they can't go through. They can't go through. That's all we do. Summon a monster. Nothing wrong with that. Greffer, Armwing. He really only has 3 darks in the grave. That's insane. Let's do it. He knows that 2 of them are he knows everything. He has all the information. Oh, and there's a Dark Arm too. He checked it. Yep. I got it. Let me see it. You know everything I have. The whole goal right now is to just... Oh, sure. Okay, no more Dark Arm. I was going to bring out Armor Master? Oh, that's so fine if he does that. Wow. Sure. He's got to hit the right one. Oh, he so did. That just sucks so bad, dude. That is just... it's just such a bad play, I think. That is just such a bad play. Oof, yeah. That sucks. 12, 36, 61. Wow. That's heartbreaking. It's a great card to draw, but it's just heartbreaking if he hits one of these. He's thinking about it. This is everything, what this is. If he lets that go through, we're in a good spot. That's fine. Maybe I should have smashing ground first, highest defense. It would have been nice, so it would have negated it. Yeah, smash, he negates it, then I fissure, lowest attack, then I creature swap. Yeah, we just lost the game because we did that backwards like a friggin' idiot. Yep, that's how you lose, I think. Smashing is the highest defense. I'll still play it out, though. There's a small chance. Unless he has book set, and we get a little something out of him. But I needed to take that Armor Master. Darn it, dude. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Played it like a numbskull. I did. Even if he hit that deep prison, I still played it like a numbskull. Smashing ground first, and then fissure the Caius and take the Armor Master. Now he can't. Now I have a monster he has to run into. What a dimwit, dude. What a friggin' idiot. Yeah, I deserve to lose this game. Too many darks now. Okay, I'm just gonna say you got it. I'm not playing out of that. Flythe, please, Flythe. I almost want to put Nobleman in. We don't need this. We're going first. We'll take that. Definitely Shadow Mirrors. Throw in a Dust. Yeah, that Stardust was great. Do I really need the Dust Tornado? Yeah, we'll throw in the Dust Tornado. Because he's going to have pullings and stuff, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. I almost want to put in a Fossil. No, I can't put in Fossil down, then I have to take out all the solidarities. Alright. Not a good game one. Not a good game one. I think we probably still would have lost. If he Caiused and didn't hit the deep prison. Well, let's get past that. If he does hit the deep prison, which he did, and I get a Stardust, he's still gonna I'm gonna Dark Bribe his his burial. He's going to get that Raikou. He's going to flip it and kill the Armor Master. What am I going to do? Summon a Gadget attack? He's still going to win that, I think. I don't want to set 2 back row at all right now into Heavy Storm. I almost just want to set Torrential. You could just have Card Trooper. That's a monster. Perfect, perfect to kill my Shadow Mirror. The card that I need to win the game. Could be a hamster. Hamster would hurt. I don't need to summon anything because I want to get my Torrential going. Oh man, yeah, I don't like this at all. If it's Zangief or Raikou, then we just attack, dude. Like, what the hell's the big deal? But if it's hamster, then we're in trouble. If he has Caius, then we're really good, I think. Man, I commit a lot. If that's a face down heavy, that's the whole game. If it's a heavy from his hand, I think we're okay. I don't feel good, I'll tell you that. And I love this deck too. I can't tell you how much I love gadgets. But you gotta play it real precise, like setting 3 back row is interesting. Hi. Take your time. Does nothing. Does literally nothing. Do I space this and go for game? If that's a hamster and I drop Fortress and go sick? Summon Gear Frame. MST this. If it's a hamster and Fortress attacks over it and he gets a Raikou. Attack over the Raikou. He leaves the Fortress 36. 14, 30, 64. It's not enough, Tony. It's not enough, but it will be soon, I think. This is it. No ultimate offerings, nothing crazy in here, just a nice passive game. Hopefully it doesn't set another back row and we could just play like a friggin' animal next turn. It does set a back row. Then I'm gonna space. For what reason is the question? Your guess is as good as mine, right? Because I don't want to space this and I gotta protect this Shadow Mirror. It's a hamster, dude. It's a friggin' hamster, dude. Or it's a Torrential. I don't have to do anything. I still don't have to do anything. I really don't have to do anything. Just getting antsy because I want to attack. It has to be hamster. Doesn't have to be. Could be Sangan. Once we find out it's hamster, then what? Then nothing, right? It's a big play. What if it's just value this whole time, right? It'd be so bad. How do I get a little gadget in the graveyard? I guess we could fortress, but that seems so minus. I don't know what this is. I need this to be nothing. I'm just committing so hard to this field and I can't. I just have to wait for him to summon a monster, do something. I could torrential. I could do something. Or Shadow Mirror or something, and then just drop all my cards and win. Because Fortress and Gear Frame is game with Limiter. But he's just setting back rows, dude. Let's just keep playing it slow, I guess. See what you got. Shuffle it up. Yeah, he does have heavy. Heavy, solemn, bottomless. And Cyber Dragon looking real nice. Yeah, Sirocco Plague. Spalum. That's a good card to draw. Guess we're just playing this game then. This is wild, dude. I could have been misreading this the entire time. That's just a Sangan, and I'm just going so minus right now. But I really have my money on it's a hamster. Yep. Heavy, solemn, bottomless Sirocco. That's fine. Yeah, it's not Sangan. Down game 1. Trying to beat Vayu Turbo with gadgets in the 5 deck challenge. It's a solemn or a bottomless. That I'm going to let be okay. I'm going for it now. Even though I didn't Dust Tornado like an idiot. Oh, it's a good play. That's fine. But that does put the machine in the graveyard that I need. A Salamis? You're stronger than a hamster now. Yep. You have heavy Sony. That's fine. He could have just set the heavy, try to be pro. And if he did, that's fine. Vayu Arm Knight, Sangan, yeah. There's a Sirocco in his hand. Yeah, we're alright. He has heavy. Solemn, bottomless, Sirocco. And he charged for a Raikou and didn't set it. Sure. This, does it remove as a cost? Yeah, you have to target. Solomon bottomless. That's the new one, so I could still dust that and still push with the limiter for game next turn. As long as he doesn't set anything else. I know he has two more potential cards he could set. Deep in the think tank, guys. A cat sitting on my lap. My foot is dead asleep under my little ass. Please heavy, please heavy, please heavy. But then don't heavy, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do it, man, don't do it. He did do it. Okay. Bottomless. The solemn is gone. Am I stupid? Did he have another bottomless? So you could stay, baby. Man, it's not a game if he has another bottomless. His dark arm, that's pretty good. Doing all this in main phase 2, which is good to see, but we're still in a pretty tight spot. Yeah, that is a bottomless. Perfect time for this. Wow, and now we're in some shit. Please set pulling instead to try to bluff me. But it ain't no bluff, boy. And he's got a dark to hit me with. He's just gonna roll the dice, right? Heavy is gone. I hope he doesn't hit the mirror force. If he hits it 2 times in a row, he does. If he has more darks, like a gruffer or something to put in there, then he has it. What can I do? I was going for game now. All of a sudden, I'm losing bad. Alright, it's time we get away with it. Still has a Raikou. But if you can get more darks in there, if he has Burial, we just lose. Burial is just like the card, right? He's checking. Oh, MST hits the wrong one again. And I'm going to play it to make him worried a little bit that he should attack with Dark Arm and then attack with the Arm Wing, make him feel safe, even though it's kind of a stupid thing for me to do. He could just let this die, right? He doesn't have to attack. But why would you not attack? Are you just never going to attack till you get another dark in there? You have to attack. Are you really not going to attack? You just set Raikou and pass, dude? Oh my god, you're crazy. Oh yeah, that dies, that dies. It's still pretty bad for me, though. It's just awful. Yeah, we can't do anything. He's gonna pop this, mill some good shit, and then we lose. Yeah, man, Value Turbo, just so strong. I think that's it, boys. 3 games deep again. This time Gadgets let us down. Not saying we would have won anyway. And even with the misplays, I think we still lost. Even with him hitting the right card, I think that made a... That was probably the biggest difference, but... Yeah, I don't know. I think this deck just couldn't get there. Even though it looked really good with solidarities and stuff, like, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good, but we need a Machina Force or Pot of Avarice with like a Force and something else, but didn't want to. I shouldn't have played the limiter either. That was another misplay. Could have just let it die. Keep yellow gadget on the field for. That doesn't really make a damn difference. And sack for Caius and then remove them both and attack. Not much I could do. You got a +2 on me, +3 on me. Oh my gosh. You got it, you got it. That's it. 3 rounds again. That's all we could do. That's all we could do, man. I like this deck a lot. I really do. I feel like it's super consistent, even though these guys are small. Remember your order of Fissure and Smashing Grounds. Yeah, I set them all like a crazy person. Heavy Storm, we lose the game instantly in that game 1, but when they Caius and Tribute 1 and they hit the card to get Stardust off the field. Maybe he just wouldn't have attacked, though. So he knew we had the Deep Prison, so he could have just not attacked. So I can't be like punishing myself that hard for it, I suppose. But I feel like this deck is just so cheeky and so strong with the solidarities, and like I feel like it's just so good. But then you watch it get played the way that it just played out in that scenario where Bottomless just destroys this, turns the nice +1 into like an even or a -1. Summon this, get this, it's a +1. Pitch this and something else, you're going -1, then yeah, Bottomless just like gets rid of it. It's a 1-for-1. It's just like not that good. Shadow Mirror, Thrykos clean that right up. Even with the Hamster Read at the beginning, like maybe we could have put this in, but then they have Armageddon Knight and Greffers to get right over it. Like it's just a hard deck to beat. And he had heavy and stuff. I mean, what can you do? I feel like this deck didn't play like awfully. Maybe I could have played it a little bit better at points, but Edison 5-deck challenge. We had to go deep to win with Frog Monarchs. We had to go crazy Luxac deep to win with X-Sabers, and Lightsworn was pretty good. We didn't have to go deep. What am I talking about with the Hero Fry? The kid quit very early on. X-Saber deck we shouldn't have won, I don't think, at all. In the Lightsworn deck, I think that was pretty decisive, but could have went to a lot of other choices. It's a letdown, man. I guess we'll play one more, right? Make it 4 out of 5. Or maybe we should just save it for another video. I don't know. I really got a PP, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to wrap it up, man. Another failure, man. Hurts. It hurts my heart, man. Gadgets to keep letting me down. But hope you guys enjoyed this 4-hour-long video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.